Thank you, Hayes. We did solicit requests for proposals from a number of financial institutions. We had 3 conforming bids that came back to us. What we asked them for was a 3-year interest only within 12 years of amortization, so your final maturity will be in 15 years. It'll be 3 years of interest only. After that 3-year period, it'll be level debt service. In other words, basically the same amount each year for another 12 years. And there'll be a sinking fund that will call bonds each year. So the first maturity is like $120,000, then it goes up some as you pay down on interest. The best proposal we received was from Ameris Bank. Ameris is the old ABC Bank Corp out of Moultrie that expanded dramatically around the southeast, but they did give us the best proposal. The interest rate is 3.35%. And that will be for a non-bank qualified bond. This bond is subject to alternative minimum tax because there is a private user. So we don't have, it's not a bank qualified, it's not a governmental purpose, so it is not bank qualified. But Ameris gave us the best bid of 3.35%. The next best was from State Bank and Trust, which is also, it is based in Macon and Atlanta, and their rate was 3.71%, so it was higher than the Ameris Bank. The third best proposal was from Heritage Bank of the South. They do have a Macon office. I think they were the lender on your Norton packaging. Their proposal was for 4.21%. The difference in the rate is based on whether or not the bank could use the tax exempt, but not bank qualified. In other words, Ameris could use that and took that to the best advantage. So they did bid the best rate. So I think it's the best one for you to take. We did offer an amortization schedule before we told them it would be 12 years. We put a hypothetical rate of 4%. They actually came in under that at 3.35. But I think it's a very good rate for the loan, and they are ready to close. They've seen the documents. They've looked at the information on the county, which can levy up to $1 million to pay debt service, and they feel comfortable with that. I did tell the commissioners at the meeting last Thursday that the county does have a very good audit. They do a good job of putting a supplemental 10-year record in the back of the different ratios on the county going back over 10 years. The audit for 14 is not complete, but it's getting close. They should have it soon, but they did provide information through 6/30/14 for the year unaudited, and then also 6 months. So they have provided all the financial information. But we'd ask you to accept that as the best proposal. We had several of the banks we talked to, but they were not interested in putting in a final bid. I do have another document that, because of the change in the tax law under our municipal securities rulemaking rules, I need to give to the authority, and we've got 2 copies here, but this is a statement saying that we're acting as placement agent, not as a municipal advisor, and not as an underwriter, but just a standard form that they need to get signed.